Alright, thanks so much for joining me. I've been a busy little girl for about another 7 hours. So if you take a peek here, I did get all the tiling done on the outside. I matched this to these pillars and then of course went white towards the top. As a whim, I also laid down a bunch of fir needle pine tree things here. I usually don't do gardening because I just don't have a sense for it. Like I just don't have a vision at all for it. But I was in the mood. I was watching. I was recording, to be honest, but it was so boring. I didn't watch me do this. Okay, so as I was saying, I did put some pine trees down. I actually did go through and laid out all the rooms with the walls up, the windows up. I did all that boring stuff. So now it's going to be decorating interior. Everything else is planned out. If you see some random, like, I'm going to edit around it, but if there's like a random freeze and maybe I'm cut off in speech again, which I'll try to edit around, because the autosave kicked in and it takes so long to autosave. It also takes the game a very long time to load in with this particular map, so I am terrified that the map is going to eventually lock me out and I won't be able to finish it just because it's going to be so hardware intensive. But everybody cross their fingers and let's hope not. I really, really hope not, because I'm enjoying it. I have great plans for it. I just don't know how well is going to work out my way. So anyway, thanks for joining me on this journey where I break everything. It is going to be calling it now. You know what? I shouldn't have sold those because... Okay. Just remembered. I have to do walkthrough and make sure that all the doors are taken care of. Guess there's still a few boring tasks left to do. That doorway's taken. No. Gonna be. I have to set this down. I had to be careful because I kept wanting to tile these balcony because you can actually tile them, and I don't want to. It's not my plan to. I'm pretty sure I need some paneling up on the doors up there on the very top floor, but that's going to be a worry for another day. For this episode, we're going to focus mostly on the check-in office. This is going to be a kitchen, and I think a laundry room in here, I think is what I went with. And I think I might put a door here, but I'm undecided. So, you know. I did look at some images to come up with a plan. And actually, you know, the one that most fit kind of like the aesthetic I was going for was the hotel country. It's a famous chain. I'll look it up after we're done and put in the subtitles, but it was the one that fit most the aesthetic, even though this isn't the type of hotels that they do. Since this is actually more considered a motel than a hotel because of the it's located out in the country. I had to look that up to know what the difference was. So that's what the difference is. Hotels are located in cities, usually on small or big, and motels are located off the highway, or it's not really considered a. It's considered like more of a destination. Ease of convenience, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Made me laugh because I know that motels, and especially this type of build, has a seedy reputation for being like rent by the hour. That is not my goal. I'm making a promise that I'm going to work really hard to make sure that's not what it looks like. Country Inn and Suites. Sorry. I just remembered. Country Inn and Suites. I had to try to not think so hard about it. When I was playing and doing the tedious work outside and laying all the tile work and all that, I didn't have any sound on. I might sound crazy, but I didn't have any sound on, and the ambient sounds of the birds just tweeting away while I was laying the tile work was kind of nice. I liked it. Let's I think we're gonna do wood. What wood? I don't know. Something that can a lot of wear and tear. I have not made any massive decisions about the rooms themselves, other than looking at the images of the Country Inn and Suites to get some inspiration. This has been a fun project to plan, but again, I'm pretty sure it's going to break my heart and not let me finish it. I'm gonna actually have to sit here and time how long it took the game to load because it was considerable, but I ended up getting up and doing some laundry. I was like, well, I can't. Sitting here waiting for the game to load is just insane, so I got up, but I actually should time it. Honestly, these doors here that I have right here do feel a bit obsolete because technically speaking, you can't go anywhere, but maybe I'll put some chairs down and it'll be like a little, yeah. I'm also not sold on the color of these doors. I may flip to a white. I was trying to be funky wonky. So one of the inspiration images that I saw on Google was that this section was blue and the upper part was white, but it was meant more for like a beach sign. And they had these colorful doors, and I don't know, I kind of liked the look of the picture, but for my actual image, I'm not so sure on it. I'm sold. Realize that. God, there's these little things I forgot to do, which is to fill in the gap. Because sometimes it matched pretty well to the wall, and other times it did not, so. Alright, let's continue on. Manager's office here. Check it. I don't think I'm gonna have every room vary that much. Back to Hotel Renovator, which was the inspiration of this whole thing. I don't think I'm gonna have each room vary as much as like I did theme rooms for Hotel Renovator. I was saying, and the game saved. I don't plan on having a wide variation in rooms. Outside of, I do want to do single rooms, double rooms, double beds. Also, maybe a spot for like kids to stay. I might do some dog beds because, of course, dogs are going to come with us on vacation. They mean to not let them. That I do have a plan for that. Who's gonna like it? Hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I keep using the clava, just because it's the one that most looks like what I need it to look like, but I hate the metal piece to it, so for now. Of course, it's got weird colors. Why? again. Colors do not matter. Fine. Cares. That's okay. Grab this just because it's active. Up there. Furniture. I feel like I did like a weird mix of furniture, isn't it? I don't mean to. It came from the workshop. I couldn't tell you which one, though. I think it's for one that was made for a museum that I actually didn't use for my museum. I'm gonna do it for now. Away from it. For now. I'm not sure I'm loving the curtains, though. Curtains are causing me a little bit of stress. I'm feeling like the curtains are a little too plain for what I was hoping for. But I always have a problem with these curtains, I think. I always try to use them. They never make me happy. Get rid of those. Go back to curtains. Sorry if you hear the dog. He has something to say. That I kept going for. Do I even know? But I do. I promise. Looked it up. I am using reference pictures. rare time, I actually don't want a sofa with a lot of pillows. I know, I'm Grace. Break my own rule. On the last video, I said I didn't understand why people placed sofas like this in a home environment because you want them facing the TV. Strangely enough, that's enough about hotels. You don't want them hanging out that much in the lobby. It is just more of a waiting area for them to move on. I don't want to make it comfortable, just visually appealing. Actually, some chairs right here. A little too fat for what I was. If I did just. Not sold. What I'm debating really confused the heck out of the room identifier, but I think I'm also going to put some. That's going to be a kitchen. I was thinking people could do like, you know, a small room order type of thing, but also if they wanted to, they could sit and eat here. I think I am going to do that. Not again. We run into this thing again where we don't have the same. Oh, dark pine like this? Actually, it makes me feel like it's very ugly. I want the rustic look, but I didn't like how it was so stretched out. Be ugly, didn't it? La la. What's going on in your little doggy brain? Heckin'. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do against here yet. I'm not yet. I'm gonna go with an actual door here. I wasn't going to, and then I wasn't. I think it actually needs to be a door here. This is a lot more brown than I anticipated. Hello, my Sue. What is going on in your little doggy brain, huh? What is going on? Is it that bad? Nobody giving you any loves? Yeah? Oh, it's my goodness. I'm so sorry you're so abused. Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry nobody's loving on you. Oh, sorry. Okay. So I timed it. I had to abruptly leave because, life. And, I was dreading coming back. I knew that at the time, even with nothing here, with just the building, it took a considerable amount of time for the game to load. I just timed it to 22 minutes. Oh no, what's gonna happen once I start putting stuff in? Anyway, for you guys, it was a blink. For me, it was a day. I had to leave. Anyway, something I noticed while I was doing the outside work is, if we watch these balloons for a minute, they actually move. I don't know why I assumed this was like their location, but I noticed as I was painting the outside of the house or laying the exterior there, they do move. They actually move along the mountain all the way and circle around. That's the closest I think they get, but pretty cool. I liked it. Alright, we need to move. So I think what I want is... I think it's gonna be an embedded one. I think. Definitely not cream. Why is that texture? Not what it... I don't know what to put on this wall. Do I want to put shelves? Do I want... reference image that I'm using? My allergies are bad. Sorry if I sound snuffly. I'm apologizing in every video about my snufflies. Gosh. Weird. Yeah, I got scared. I don't use table lamp. hunt for it later. Here it is. Oh, it's so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. There. Figure out what I'm gonna put above there. I'm gonna have to think about it for a minute. I don't want to. And then I gotta put plants in. know I should put something there and there and there. Okay, later though. Oh, shit. Best. Because I get quite tall. Right. That worked. Done it there. For someone who didn't like this light when it first came out, it's not that I didn't like it, it wasn't my favorite. But for someone who felt like she didn't like it when it first came out, it makes me because I do like it. I was like, it's so plain though. I think the reason why I like it, or why I favor it, is because of the color of the light. It is a bright light without being blindingly white. I'm not sure if I'm sold on these lamps or not. They're some of the original lamps in the game, and they just have such a fake lighting look. I keep using the same set that I this whole time. Really? There. So we got a cute little lobby going on. Alright, saving the kitchen and the room for last.